Well, hello there, my gaming people. This is Viact, and I'm just about to play Cubical Drift's Planets3. Well, it's actually pronounced Planets Cube, and it's a voxel-based open-world RPG game. And as you can see here, it's a prototype version, so it's basically a technical prototype, so there will be no music, enemies, or such in the game. So it's more like this is how Planets Cube looks like. So I'm just gonna try to give you people kind of overview what Planets Cube are all about. So let's get started, shall we? And this is where you actually create your own world, and as you can see here, I have already created a world which I named Warcraft, because I'm a huge Warcraft fan. And no, I'm not talking about World of Warcraft. I'm talking about all RTS games, but anyhow. And by the way, you can make new universes and delete, the one you have made and rename it. But we're gonna go for the play button here. And I'm gonna start off in the grass. And for some reason it made me think about Worms 3D for a second there. Anyhow, this is how the world of Planets Cube looks like. And there's no music, as you can hear. Just my super sexy, beautiful voice. So I'm just gonna show you guys around a bit here. You can actually, the only things I can do right now is like eat stuff or delete, or how you want to make it sound like. You can actually dig stuff as well. I mean, if you are familiar with Minecraft, then you're gonna get things going very fast here. I fooled around quite a lot earlier today. You can dig very, very far. I don't know if there's even a limit for how far you can dig. So you can pretty much play a dwarf if you want to, you know, like a minor dwarf. Can choose some tree, because I sure need the fiber. Oh my god, I just love the physics here. It's a flying tree with no strings attached whatsoever, but perhaps it's a magical forest, so this is just normal, everyday stuff. I have played this, as I mentioned earlier, all day long pretty much, or at least for a couple of hours. And I have to say that Planets Cube are like a mix of Minecraft and World of Warcraft, because I think that's the best way to describe the game, and I think it's got quite a lot of potential. And now I can fly, as you see. Fly like a bird. I don't know how far you can fly, but I'm gonna give you guys a better overview of the world here. Christ, I never actually tried to see how far I can fly, but Christ, this is high, and I don't know if I ever mentioned it in any of my other videos. I'm not like super afraid of heights, but I try to avoid very high heights, because I just get freaked out. And even though this is a game, it feels, I mean, can you even imagine playing this with like Oculus Rift? Jesus Christ pose, just saying. Before I forget it, there's a Kickstarter campaign for Planets Cube, and they need to collect $250,000 via Kickstarter, and the time is running out. So they need like, they are short on $37,000, and there's just 4 days left on the Kickstarter campaign. So the time is running short, so check out the Kickstarter campaign, and if you like the video and everything, then show it some love, because I think that Planets Cube can become something really neat. I mean, I like the stuff that I read and the interview that I did with the guys behind Planets Cube that you can build like spaceships and travel to another, you know, part of the galaxy and visit other planets. I mean, just the idea of building a ship and going out to the universe, that just like, I wanna do that. But then again, I'm a Star Trek and Star Wars fan, so I have always liked space pretty much ever since I was a kid. Space and the universe. And I mean, this is just like a technical prototype. Just imagine when the world is full of, you know, creatures, life and other players. I mean, it's gonna be freaking great. I mean, even now that the world are pretty much empty and dead, it's still, I mean, you can feel and see the potential. And you can also build stuff, or at least that's the whole thought behind it. So, and I'm quite sure that anyone that has played you know, Minecraft kind of games is gonna like Planets Cube as well. And I mean, I like to create stuff instead of destroying stuff, so this is my kind of game. And I really like the voxel based graphics as well. So hopefully Planets Cube will get those $37 within the next 4 days, because I mean, it would be pretty sad if they trip on the goal line and the game doesn't happen at all. That would be just very tragic and sad, in my opinion. So hopefully that won't be the case. But I honestly think that there will happen some kind of miracle in the coming 4 days. Or at least I hope so. And I could be wrong now, but I think that you could like create pretty much whatever you want in Planets Cube. I mean, not in this like prototype version, but in the final version. Because if you read in the Kickstarter campaign page, then you get like the idea that you will be able to make like weapons and vehicles and all kinds of stuff. I think you can even make like tools to create even more crazy stuff. So I think there's like unlimited possibilities. I mean, it's just your imagination that sets the limits, really. Oh, look at that. Cactuses. I wonder if you can like get hurt by running into them. Ah! Okay, nothing happened. I don't think that you can get hurt or die in this prototype. I'm quite sure of it. Now I'm just gonna try to see how far up in the sky I can go. Okay, this is pretty high up. So I wonder if I can reach like the moon or something like that. Now I've gone so far up in the sky that everything's like gone pretty much downstairs. Way down below. I'm just gonna see what happens if I drop myself. Ah! Ah, nope. You can't die. Nothing happened. Well, you guys pretty much get the idea. And now I'm in a like Zelda desert. That was the first thought that I had when I saw this. Well, this will be pretty much that I can show at the moment from Planets Cube. So thanks for watching, people, and feel free to subscribe and of course comment on the video if you feel like it, and don't forget to support Planets Cube on the Kickstarter campaign if you want to show it some love, of course. So take care, people. This is Viact signing out. Bye bye. I'm just gonna take a bite of this cactus. Nom 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 nom.